What's up, guys? This is Beneil Dariush, number 4 ranked UFC Lightweight, and today I'm going to re-rank the whole division. So I would put Justin Gaethje at 5. The reason why I put Justin Gaethje at 5 is because of his recent performance. His recent performance, he looked spectacular, and honestly, a lot of people didn't think he was going to win that fight, but he proved, old dog can learn new tricks, and not only did he showed his wrestling a little bit, he showed his angle changes and his defense, and I thought that was very impressive of him. Dustin Poirier, I have him at number 4 because of his history more than anything. I would say I don't think he's very active lately, and he hasn't fought any guys behind him, but his history, you have to respect it. He's fought some of the best guys in the world, and he's just a dog. He's a great fighter when the fights get deeper. When you go deeper into the fight, you go deeper into that dog fight. He does better, and I think that's just his ability to enjoy the fight. So I think that's why I have him at number 4. Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira is a former champion. I put him at number 3 only because he is not on a win streak. He's coming off of a loss, and that's it. If it wasn't for that, he would be number 2 or number 1, right? My fight with Charles, I believe I'm going to be able to dictate pretty much the whole fight, whether in the stand up or in the striking or on the ground. I don't think he is defensively um, as aware, and so I'm going to be able to take a lot of advantages of that. hmm I think the UFC more focused on entertainment, and that's the reason why I'm not ranked number 2, why I didn't get the title shot before Makhachev. I think Makhachev had Habib as the push he needed in order to fall into that title shot spot. So I think entertainment is more their focus. I think it's about time. You could even make a case that I should be fighting for the title, but I really love fighting tough opponents, and Charles is a tough opponent, so I'm pretty stoked on this fight. To be honest with you, I think he's very well rounded, and he's very good at the basics and controlling the pace of the fight. Um, Obviously, the only reason I have him at number 1 is because he is the current champion, right? But I believe when the fight does happen, I'm going to basically I'm going to beat him whatever the situation is. I think one of the things that most people fall into when they fight him is they've kind of lost the fight before they start. They look at him as this giant, and it's a wall they cannot overcome, and so mentally they check out. The Volkanovski fight showed me that he's human, and a lot of the things that I had assumed would work against him will work, and basically you can't fight these guys with fear. If you look at Volkanovski, really he's just enjoying the fight, and because he enjoyed the fight, it made it a lot easier for him to do what he did. And some people's minds, they thought he won or it was a draw, whatever it may be. I didn't think so. I thought Makhachev won, but it was a very close fight. So I think number 6, you have to give it to Gamrot, and the reason why I would say that is because of his win over Arman Tsarukyan. He looked pretty good in that fight, and I know the fight was very close, but he looked good. And I think if he beat me, he would be in title contention right now, right? So it was a very good fight for him. After that, it, it's either hmm, this is the trickier one. I guess you would have to do Fiziev because he's the guy he lost to is Justin Gaethje, who's very good as well, and then Arman Tsarukyan. Yeah, Hoffa's not in the division. I don't think Michael Chandler should be ranked. Um, I would give it to Jalin Turner. That's number 9, and I'd have to see who else is out there for number 10. But currently, Hoffa's not. He's at 170. I don't consider Michael Chandler or Conor McGregor top 5 or top 10. Bro, I just appreciate your time. I appreciate all the support from the fans. It's been really crazy lately how people have been just getting behind me. Some people may not even like me, but they get behind me, and so I really appreciate that, and I thank them for it.